EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to one of the most storied postseason venues in the league. Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out once again. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Right off the bat, here's Pickett to throw it. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Love this look to start the ball game. They empty the backfield right away, and that's going to put some early stress on both their offensive line and on the secondary. And here, they get the completion and a quick first down.
Pickett to throw on first down.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Pickett throwing again on second down. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. He's got this to Pickens.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here first and goal. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's third and goal.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
And it's caught. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's fourth down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Now Pickett.
Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And all deep in his own territory, coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for the Steeler touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Down to the 10.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Calvin Austin,
75 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Pickett looking to throw on second down.
He gets it complete to Harris. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Pickett now on first down.
Going for the deep ball. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. A big play there. 53 yards.
And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Carlson on for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Phillips now from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On play action, they'll throw. And it is caught. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back to throw again. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. They'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, here's the option. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll send a tight end in motion right.
2nd down. Here's Pickett.
It's brought in by Harris.
He's across midfield.
And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
They'll throw again with Pickett. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4. Pickett back to throw.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Here's Pickett. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Back to throw, Pickett.
Buying time to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Pickett.
Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And how about the coverage here in the end zone? That's how you frustrate a quarterback. You get pressure on, and you take away all of his receivers, and he's got to throw it away on 3rd and goal.
The kick by Carlson is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Phillips now from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes.
There he goes, right side.
Down the right sideline. Inside the 10.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Calvin Austin.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, here's Pickett. Completes this one to Pickens.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 23 yards, the final tally. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
Steps away. And he's got it. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Darnell Washington
from 3 yards out.
And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Kenny Pickett
as the first half is winding down.
And the Steelers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Steelers 38, Dolphins 14. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dolphins 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Phillips now from the end zone. And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
2nd and 2. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're going to speed things up here.
First down, Miami.
Back to throw now on first down. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
18 Rattler.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now they'll change things up.
And it's 3rd down.
19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
Looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there. On
1st and 10, it's Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Dialing up another pass here, Pickett. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
First and 10, here's Pickett. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown! A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have opened the lead up to 30. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they have been dominant in this one. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
65 catch, 65 catch. Ready, ready?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line. Back to throw again. That's going to be caught by Waddle. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down.
Second and 6 at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
19. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. This one caught by Kittle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
At the 4-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. Touchdown, Dolphins! Calvin Austin saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. Now for the point after. And the lead is down to 24.
Makes the score Steelers 45, Dolphins 21.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Pickett. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and putting the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl.
Come on. Hey.
And now an audible here into something else.
Hey, man. 19 tight. 18 pioneer. Ready?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Panther 11. Dragon 60. Go.
He'll look to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Escaping the pressure right. It's brought in by Harris. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Pickett now on 1st down. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And quickly they get to the line.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now Pickett.
37-yard line.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
9 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Buffalo 18.
3rd and 2, Pickett. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. George Kittle, 39 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he stopped immediately there. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
2nd and 10.
Pickett going to bootleg it. Rolling to his left. Washington's got it. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Pickett to throw on 1st down. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Pickett back to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Washington. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And the crowd on its feet, and understandably so. They are Super Bowl bound after taking that knee.
How about the ability to celebrate not just winning a championship, but to do it with your fans on your home field? What a great collaboration for them all year long.
And with this win and an AFC championship,